let's talk about lateral lunge. Lateral lunge, let's first start thinking about our body as a puzzle, right? So in order for you to build a puzzle, you have to put each piece together that connects perfectly. Our body is the same thing. In order for you to perform any exercise, you want to set your body, put the puzzles, each muscle where it belongs. So when you're doing a side lateral lunge, the majority of people treat it as one move, right? And it's not. So this is what we don't want to do. We don't want to kind of step out and let your body go forward right away, right? Because if you do this, you're not thinking about engaging your core. You're not thinking about contracting the glutes. You are shifting and putting all the weight forward. So all that weight, it's going where? Towards that front knee, right? And you're going to put lots of pressure, lots of tension on your knee joint, and that's not good. So let's start to think now about your core first. Your core, it's the foundation. That's why it's in the center of your body. So everything starts from a good, strong core to support our body. So before you start performing any exercise, and let's talk about here our core. So you want to exhale, bracing your core first. The minute you do that, your lower back, it's nice and supported. And then you can start performing the move. So once you engage in your lower belly, you want to step that right leg wider than your hip. And then once you do that, where do you want the weight? You want on your right heel. So for that to happen, you have to shift your weight back towards the heel and then your chest forward. So it's an oppositional action, right? So your hips go back and then your chest go forward, and so that the weight goes back towards that right heel. You can even lift your toes a little bit so that your body understands where the weight should be. Okay, let's start over. So go back to the center. You're going to take one step wider than your hip, shift, move from the hip, and then shifting your weight back towards the heel, but keeping those core muscles engaged. Okay, once you arrive, you're going to feel your calf muscles, your glutes, your core, it's nice and engaged, your lower back, it's protected. Now let's think about that left leg. It's equally important, right? Because we think about arriving into the movement, but we always rush to exit the movement. And that's when the injuries can happen, because you're not really thinking and aware of the muscles that to support you. So once you get in that on that right leg nice and supported, you want to think about that left leg. So you want to press it down and actively through that outer edge of your left foot, so it increases the stretch on your left side. Now let's exit the move. Bracing your core. Hug all the weight, all the muscles into the center of your body, like if you have a ball in between your legs and you were kind of squeezing that. And then you're going to bring the leg into the center of your body. So let's go again. Step out, hinge from the hips, shifting your weight back towards that right heel, chest forward. Press down through your left foot, increase the stretch on your left leg. Hug all the muscles, bracing your core, hug energetically the muscles in towards the center of your body. Press down into your left foot, and then you bring the leg in.